Hey, we're back. Part 2 of our review. Let's jump into this, doing some factoring of trinomials. These are basic ones where the a is equal to 1, so there's an imaginary 1 right there. So if a is equal to 1, we look for things that multiply to be 18 and add to be 9. What are the factors of 18, right? So we were looking for doing these double parentheses, x, and things that multiply to be 18. You can go through the factors of 18 and write them out. 2 and 9 and 18 and 1 and 6 and 3. 6 and 3 do add to be 9. So this is the one we want. So it's plus 6 and plus 3. Right? And so they're asking for us to put our answer in. We put it into the box here. And I say x plus 6 and x plus 3. And let's check the answer. Okay? So do keep in mind the signs here. If they're both positive, these are both positive. If this is positive, the 18 is positive, and the 9x is negative, then you have both are negative. And if this is negative, right, negative 18, then the factors have to be one negative and one positive. Did lots of practice with that. You guys got really good at that. So here's an instance. 55. We're looking for things that multiply to be 55. What multiplies to be 55 and adds to negative 16. So, and they both have to be negative. So I'd see negative 5 and negative 11. And now I can write my factors, right? Because that's going to be x minus 5, x minus 11. And check it mentally, make sure it works for you. And it does give us positive 55, and it does give us negative 16. And I just caught myself that these are supposed to be y's, and it is y squared. So we did get that. Let's go ahead. Order doesn't matter. Y minus 5, y minus 11. You could certainly reverse those two binomials, and it would work. Very good. Moving ahead a little bit further. Factor the trinomial, multiply to be negative 20. I'm going to say x plus 5, x minus 4. Right? And that would give us the positive 1x. Really great skill for you guys to have. And then it gets a little harder, but we could still do this too. Let's go ahead. It has to multiply to be negative 171. That looks like a challenge, and it adds to negative 10. Well, let's talk about negative 171 for a second. This looks complicated, but I do see it adds up to a multiple of 3. It adds up to 9, multiple of 3. So 3 goes into this. I might do a factor tree here. And 3, and it goes into 171 how many times? Goes in 5 times 3 is 15, 21, 57, 57, and that's the same. 3 goes into that, 57 divided by 3 goes in 1, 3, 27, 19. Okay, so that makes it not so bad. So 3, 3, 19, and it needs to add up to the 10, right? And we have a 1 here too. So what happens is 3 times 3, how about we have 9 times 19? Do you see how 3 times 3 times 19 were the pieces of our factor tree? And so I think I could get x squared, excuse me. So it's going to be x and x. And how about plus 19 and minus 9? And we need a y and a y. Pretty complicated, pretty challenging. Does 9 times 19, is it going to give us 171? Well, there's the 3, 3, and 19. And then the y will give us that, the y squared. So I think we're good. Put our answer in. And it's x plus 19y. I didn't put my first parentheses in. And then x minus 9y. What do we think? I think that's good. Challenging problem. Very good. Let's go on to where a is greater than 1. For these, make sure you divide out the GCF, take the 3 out first, and then you should be fine to do this. We're not going to do that one right now. Here. So choose for the trinomial here, choose two numbers whose product is 21. That's the a times c, and whose sum is 22. So this is where we got to our AC method, if you guys remember. 3 times 7 equals 21. And then I ask you guys to draw boxes, right? And what they're telling us is that we're going to have the 3x squared here, and we'll have the 7 here. And we're trying to figure out how to make 22 out of, right, a times, so 21, what are the things, 21, factors of 21 that add to 22? And that's going to be 1 and 21. So that means we have 1x and 21x. The contents of the box is the same as our trinomial, and so our answer here is 21 and 1. We didn't get to the full factoring there, but okay. I wonder if they take that further here. So here's the last one we're going to do for review today. Let's go ahead and do the AC method, and we're going to get our boxes together. And we're going to look for things that multiply to be 40, right? So it needs to multiply to be 5 times 8, which is 40. And it has to add to 22. And if it's multiplied to be 40, how about 20 and 2? That means we have 20x and 2x and 5x squared and 8. And if we do a GCF, this will be x and 5x and 2 and 4. Hope that works for you. I think that's the best way to do it, is that AC method we talked so much about. And so this is going to be 5x plus 2 and x plus 4. Foil it, see if it works. I think it does. 2x and 20, yep. Okay. That's about it for the review today. I'm gonna go ahead and put another assignment up on my Fezzi for you guys to take a look at. Hope this video is helpful. Please reach out to me. Let me know how I can help you, okay? Have a good day.